Welcome again to another episode of New Hampshire Aquaponics. I decided to switch from yellow perch and white perch that I did last year to rainbow trout. I bought these along with the brook trout that you see I released in the tree farm pond. I purchased a total of 34 of these rainbow trout. The netting that I had over the top had a couple of gaps, and two of them managed to jump out before I reinforced it. And so now I still have 32 rainbow trout, and I don't think any more are going to escape. This is when I first released them into the tank. It's the same system as previously, a 550-gallon fish tank. Then this flows through a 2-inch standpipe into a 300-gallon grow bed that has 250 gallons of expanded shale, and then that flows into a 300-gallon sump tank. And that last tank has a pump that pumps it back into the fish tank. I will have some problems with temperature, but I do have a well with 52 Fahrenheit well water, so it shouldn't be a problem to cool it down. We've now transitioned to about 2 weeks later, and I'm feeding the fish a very high protein, I believe it's about 50% protein feed. They're looking very good. I did have another mishap with the netting, and that one rainbow trout that has the circular white mark got caught in it, but it looks like it's healing well. So I'm currently feeding 1.5 millimeter pellets, but they can certainly eat pellets larger than that. But some of the rainbows, which vary between 3 and 5 inches, are a little bit on the smaller side, so I'm still feeding the 1.5 millimeter pellet, but I will be going up to 2 and then 3 millimeters pretty quickly, as they will grow fast. As you can see, they are feeding very aggressively. Rainbow trout are known to be aggressive feeders. The feed conversion ratio, that means the amount of food that they need to consume to gain 1 pound. With rainbow trout, that number can be as high as 1.1 pounds, 1.1 pound of feed to gain 1 pound of trout. I don't think I'll have problems with the temperature, given that I have access to the well water, which is at 52 Fahrenheit, and I'll slowly increase the pellet size, and I may add also some other fish to the system, including some yellow perch in the main tank and some bullhead catfish in the sump tank. However, I haven't decided on that yet, and I don't want to overcrowd the system, so I'm going to be careful about that. I haven't forgotten about the nitrogen cycle video that I promised, and I will be doing that very soon. This will help you understand how nitrogen is cycled in the system, from the feed that goes into the fish, then on to the plants, and how that all works together. Thank you again for joining me for another episode of New Hampshire Aquaponics.